Jammu and Kashmir has not had a natural disaster on this scale in living memory. No state has had a disaster of any scale that has completely crippled the capital city. I mean, what you see now is a very different picture to what existed in the first few days. There was little or no communication. There was no ability to move. Our ability to travel was limited to areas where helicopters could operate. So, as I said, there will be a time when we will sit down and analyze what happened, what went right, what went wrong, what lessons could be learnt. But plunging the state into a crisis by dismissing people or threatening to resign isn't going to help the situation. In fact, in anything, it will worsen it.
We saw for ourselves in central Srinagar that people are having to look after themselves, doing things like digging drainage ditches, and there's still virtually no government presence on the ground. People are looking after themselves.
Well, why is that a bad thing? Look, the government is not capable and will never be capable of reaching 100% of all affected areas immediately. And therefore, we have tried to reach those areas that are most in need of it. If you've been able to reach an area, it means it's accessible. And therefore, if people are able to take care of themselves, our resources are better tasked in areas where we're not able to reach, where there is still 4 or 5 feet of water accumulated. We don't have serious health and safety issues like you do in the UK. We very oftentimes do things like this. There's an Indian term for this, it's called jugaad. We manage somehow.
That sounds like the government just trying to let itself off the hook.
No, absolutely not. We're not letting ourselves off the hook. As I said, we are focused in areas where these sort of operations are not possible, and therefore a large part of our effort is still focused in those areas where people are trapped in their homes.